Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Athletics taking on New York City. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Right down to shoot, and we're under. Comes up empty.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Bats and misses. It's a strikeout. In half up to hit. On the ground to first. Knocks it down. He's able to win the race to the bag, and they do get the second out of the inning. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Outside. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
3 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, and a count 2-1. And delivers outside.
1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Jose Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
That's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. And that's fouled off. 2 on, 1 out.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-0. 1 down. Ian Hack, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-0. And the batter now, Ben Zobrist. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Now 2 out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The pitch. Profar gets a piece there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Top of the second. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0-1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-2.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one handled. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So 2 down now, and here is Frank Thomas. On the ground right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. That's inside. Ford measures 5. Feet 10 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Thomas hauls it in, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Happ on his horse. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. They say you win.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the DH, Samuel Basallo. Line drive. Gone.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
On the ground. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty...
Basallo takes it to the bag. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Jose Ramirez. Clemens back to work. Just off the outside edge.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
In the dirt, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Happ makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Ian Happ. And that one hammered. Beltran going back on this one. And caught on the warning track. So a man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Ben Zobrist. Grounded out his first time.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch out, but no action.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
There goes Ellie. Pitch inside. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Next
That's
offering
ball three.
upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Hat squeezes it, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. There's a strike.
Well, these players, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
High fly ball out to left field. Happ moving under it. And there's one away. Ian Happ now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Next pitch is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Wheeler under it. But the first baseman gets there instead. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Samuel Basallo. Swings through that one for strike 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Next is the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar. Profar tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. That one outside. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Profar gets a piece there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Marte already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Harry Ford. Ball 1, no strikes. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Ground ball left side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. First pitch, not close. Ramirez, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
One ball, two strikes.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Check swing, and he held up. That one misses, and it's a full count. Fouls it back with two strikes. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Here's a 1-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So man aboard. Now a chance for Samuel Basallo. Ripped on the ground to second, and that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. On the ground to first, Thomas. Steps on first for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Judge up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. Just missed.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
3 balls, no strikes.
Inside ball four.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Beltran pulls it down. That's out number 2. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Check swing, no appeal.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Ian Hack. swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Wheeler back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Number 1 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye right there.
2-2 the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the lineup flips over. Carlos Beltran digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Ben Zobrist. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. Happ ranging back on it. It's out of here. And they add a run. It's 7-0. Samuel Basallo will hit next. That's down and in.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%. And I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their